Okay, we're going to talk about number forms. Expanded form with exponent is the form that we're going to talk about. So these are the forms we've done so far. So we have standard form, we have expanded form. So if you remember my accordion numbers, how they stretch out. So you're taking each place value and you're adding each place value separately. Our word form is how you would say it. And then we've done our expanded form using multiplication. So for example, taking this expanded form over here, 3,000 is the same as 3 times 10,000. 4 is the same as 4 times 100. 6 is the same as 6 times 10. And 9 is the same as 9 times 1. So we're going to, it was 3,400. Take that concept and we're going to apply it to our base 10 numbers. So 10 is equal to 10 to the first. 100 is equal to 10 to the second. 1,000 is equal to 10 to the third, and so on. So if, for example, I had the number, like we just had 69, 3,469. So the way that you had it with our multiplication was 3 times 1,000 plus 4 times 100 plus 6 times 10, oop, forgot my parenthesis, plus 9 times 1. Okay, so now we're going to take it and we're going to make it into our exponential version of this. So 3 times 10 to the, and our 1,000 is going to be 10 to the third, plus 4 times 10 to the second, plus 6 times 10 to the first, oop, that's the tiniest one, plus 9 times 10 to the 0. So if you remember from our last lesson, anything to the 0 power is equal to, so that's why this is 10 to the 0 power, because it's equal to 1. Okay, let's try another one. So for this number, 7,892. So the way we would have done it with extended form with multiplication would be 7 times 1,000, right? Plus 8 times 100 plus 9 times 10 plus 2 times 1. So now we're going to take this into exponential form. So 7 times 10 to the third plus 8 times 10 to the second, plus 9 times 10 to the first, plus 2 times 10 to the 0. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that. And this would be an example of my accordion number. So this is going to be your expanded form. This one's the expanded form with multiplication, and this is the expanded form with exponent. So when they're all spread out, this is what it looks like. So this is what I mean by my accordion numbers. So you stretch them out. Okay, and this is an example of all the different forms that we've talked about. So we have standard notation, we have word notation, expanded notation. And remember, notation is just another word for writing it out. So how you're writing it in an expanded way. Decimal notation, expanded notation with decimals. Here's expanded notation with multiplication that we just talked about. And then the new one that we learned today is expanded form with powers of 10. Our expanded form with powers of 10. So one more. So let's say we had 10,425. So we could do 1 times, now 10,000 would be 10 to the fourth, plus, and we don't need to do a 0. We could do a 0. We could do 0 times 10 to the third, plus 4 times 10 to the second, plus 2 times 10 to the first, plus, I gotta write really little, 5 times 10 to the 0. Oh my gosh, that's tiny. But I could eliminate this section because it is 0. So another way to write this would be 1 times 10 to the fourth plus 4 times 10 to the second plus 2 times 10 to the first plus 5 times 10 to the 0. Okay, so that is number forms and doing expanded form with exponents. Thanks a lot. That is